Valve just dropped a massive update where the M4A4 is now $3,000 and incendiaries are $500. They also showed us some changes which are taking place over on Vertigo. This is the first one. You can see over on the A bomb site, there's now this huge opening over by the elevator room. Before we hop into the patch notes for this update, one of the biggest parts is actually going to be able to rent skins with the kilowatt case. When we go ahead and open up the container, what you will notice, it does say requires a kilowatt case key to open the container and keep one or rent all, as you're going to be able to rent all these skins if you want to. There we go. Once I have the key, you'll notice there's an option to keep one weapon or rent all 17 for 7 days. So when I click rent, what would happen is now I get to rent weapons. Rented weapons are not eligible for stat track and cannot be modified in any way. Exceedingly rare items are not included in the rental. Here we go, and let's rent. We get every single skin. Now I have an AK inheritance, and I can go tell my teammates that I just opened it up. It's really that simple, and now as you can see, every single one of those skins is now in my inventory for me to go ahead and equip and put on both my teams. Just like that, easy peasy. Now as well, this wasn't mentioned in the patch notes, but you can also change the settings for each one of the game modes from competitive, casual, arms race, and also deathmatch, which will give you options like default, natural, crisp, and smooth. Now going into the release notes, let's just go over every single one. They begin with the height of the pillar of flame for both Molotov and incendiary grenade. They also reduced the terrorist team award when the bomb was planted, but diffused from 800 down to 600. They reduced the price of the M4A4 from 3,100 to 3,000. Minor adjustments to first-person camera movement. They added explicit switch hands left and switch hands right console commands. A bunch of changes over to the incendiary grenade. There's now also a rentals feature, which is when players open up a kilowatt case with a key, they'll have the option to rent the entire kilowatt collection, every weapon in the case, excluding the rare special item, for a week, instead of just receiving an item from the collection. Rental weapons cannot be modified or sold. There's also a bunch of changes over to the HUD. Chickens also got updated as they have new animations. It seems like they also changed around the warehouse scenery, which was in the main menu. A bunch of changes over to the demos. For Vertigo, they added a catwalk by bomb site A connecting to the back of A, removed connector between the back of A and elevators, opened up the passage between elevators and scaffolding, slightly tweaked the size of a bomb site, with just a few other changes to other maps as well, like baggage, office, and mirage.